Margarita back with you again, and today we've got another tapping sequence, and this one is tapping into the vortex. If you've ever heard of Abraham-Hicks and Esther, then you will know what I'm talking about when I talk about the vortex. If you've never heard of them before, then please go to YouTube and just search for Esther Hicks and Abraham, and you will find a wealth of videos that are truly amazing. You will love them. So Abraham talks about the vortex, and when we're in the vortex, they say that it's where all our hopes, dreams and wishes exist. It is our pure consciousness where everything is in flow. When we are in the vortex, life just happens magically, miraculously, automatically. And we're constantly getting feedback as to how close or far away we are from our vortex. When we're in a space of bliss and joy and everything just seems to be flowing, we are in the vortex. When we're feeling angry, frustrated, sad, depressed, all those emotions that we find so difficult, that's telling us that we're moving further away from our vortex, our passion, our purpose, living our truth. The vortex is living from our truth. And we all have a different truth. We all come here with a different passion and a different purpose. So what we want to do is align ourselves with the vortex. It doesn't mean that we don't have to do anything when we're in the vortex. It just means that our actions actually bring positive outcomes, and we meet the right people, the right circumstances just seem to happen for us. Everything is in a state of flow. It's an alignment that we are in with life itself. It's just breathing through us and happening almost automatically. So that's what we're going to do with EFT today, is help us to shift our vibration and align with our vortex. And you can use this tapping every single day, if you like, to help you get closer and closer and closer to your vortex. So we're going to start on the karate chop point. Even though I'm not in alignment with my vortex, and a lot of the time I seem to be on a different planet because life is such a struggle, I profoundly love and accept all of me. Even though I just can't get in the flow and live from a place of miracles and magic, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I find it difficult to believe that a place of magic and miracles even exists. Sorry, that's my dog. Because I never get to experience a flow and an ease in my life. I choose to love and accept who I am and how I feel. Okay, now tapping through the points on the inside of the eye. Life is such a struggle. I must be on a different planet to my vortex, because nothing ever flows for me. I find it hard to believe that I even have a vortex, because life is just such a struggle. I've never experienced an ease and grace in my life. At least I can't remember when. I must be so far away from my vortex that there's no possibility I'll ever find it. I would love to have an ease and grace in my life. But I just can't imagine how that's going to happen. I don't know how to align myself with my vortex. It sounds like an impossible dream. I feel complete despair that magic and miracles will ever happen for me. Just feels like an impossible dream. I dare not to even hope that I could have ease and grace in my life. Because that's just setting myself up for disappointment. I can't even believe that I have a vortex. A place where life just flows. Sounds like a complete fantasy to me. Because all my life I've experienced struggle. Challenge after challenge after challenge. Life's just hard. I should accept that and just move on. I don't think I even have a vortex. It probably abandoned me years ago. At least that's the way it feels. Because life is just hard. That has always been my reality. And I can't see it changing anytime soon. Life is really hard. There's no flow or ease or grace. Life wasn't meant to be easy. That's what I learnt when I was young. Life's meant to be a struggle. That's certainly what I'm living right now. I believe that life is just hard. And there's no way that I have a vortex that I'm going to even step into. Okay, take a breath. And release it. Now, if any of that really struck a chord with you, then you can go back and you can do that tapping round again or something that really works for you. But now we're going to move on to the positive tapping of actually stepping into the vortex. So back to the karate chop point again. Even though I've experienced life as a struggle, I choose to step into my vortex where all my hopes and dreams exist and have them come into my reality. Even though my experience of life has been that it's just tough and it's not meant to be easy, I choose to align myself with my vortex and step into it more and more every single day so I can experience magic and miracles. Even though having ease and grace seems like an impossible fantasy, I choose to step into alignment with magic and miracles in the truth of my vortex, where all dreams and wishes and hopes become my reality. Okay, tapping through the points. I love knowing that there is a place of ease and grace. And that I'm moving toward it more and more every day. I choose to look for magic and miracles. And see them turning up more and more. As I align myself with my truth and slip into my vortex, where all my dreams and wishes become my reality. I love knowing that I can live my fantasy. A place where I create my dreams and my wishes. My vortex where I create the reality I want. I love stepping into alignment and having an ease and flow in my life, where good things happen automatically. And people and events just turn up. When I'm living in alignment with my vortex. I love moving closer and closer to my vortex every day. And seeing things line up automatically. Where my dreams become my reality. And I consciously create my life the way I want it. I love leaving behind all the struggle and stepping into my vortex. Living my truth every single day. I love being in the flow of life. Being in a place where magic and miracles just turn up. And living with ease and grace. Knowing that whatever happens is for my highest good. And feeling the joy and bliss of being in alignment. I love living in my vortex more and more. I can feel it as I get closer and closer to my vortex. I allow myself to align with my truth and consciously create my reality the way I want it. I love knowing that fantasies and dreams do come true. And all I have to do is align with my vortex. And it's waiting for me right now to step into the flow. Okay, take a breath. And release it. I bet you're feeling a whole lot lighter right now. Doesn't that feel nice? It may just be a small step closer to you being in the flow of magic and miracles and where life happens with ease and grace. And as you take a step and another step and another step and another step, life will just continue to improve. There is no such thing as getting from 0 to 100 in overnight. But as you move closer and you step closer and closer, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Just put one foot in front of the other. Move closer and closer to your vortex every moment of every day. And within a matter of a few days, you will see things, subtle things start to happen. See the subtle shifts start to happen in your life, because they will accumulate until within a couple of months, you will see big changes in your life, in you. The point is that you will change and your reality will change. Stick with this. Do this every single day for a few minutes every day, and very soon you will see massive shifts in your life. That was our tapping for the day, tapping into the vortex. I really hope you've enjoyed this tapping sequence. Take care and happy tapping.